What up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Ryder. You're watching Cosmic Rider TV. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. So we're going to talk about a brilliant interview I came across today by the lady, the beautiful, lovely sister who runs the channel called Crimson Cure. She's a great sister, very knowledgeable, a testament to our community. Yeah. So we're gonna hear what she's got to say. She's basically trying to shed light on the whole notion and the concept of balancing the masculine and feminine energies in a relationship, and how it's so important for both husband and wife to play their roles, and how there's nothing wrong with a wife playing the role of nurturing, and the natural role of nurturing, and the husband being the provider. And if you want a husband that is motivated, hard-working and providing, that man comes with a price. You have to support that man in his goals. You can't just sit back and expect his time and attention and money while he goes out there and builds the empire. You have to be supportive of that as well. You have to work for your husband, because you're going to benefit from that as well. Yeah. But let's have a listen to what she has to say.
I don't care to know, and I don't know exactly how this stuff gets done. All I know is that I want it done. If you are approaching life from that mindset, there's not going to be any amount of explaining that a man's going to be able to do to tell you, listen, Linda, listen, Linda, I'm not going to be able to cupcake with you all day. I can't. And because women don't think about the support that you gotta give a man like that, they think they supposed to be able to sit around and wait on his money. It's so many different aspects, because they think a man with money is supposed to spend money on them rather than invest money in them, which is something different. That's why they want the $300, the 5-star, the Michelin first date.
Yeah.
You want him to spend money on you. I want the guy that's going to invest it in me, that's going to see the potential and say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do for you. It might not even be tangible money, but it'll be something that actually propels me forward. They don't think about the support, because if you thought about the support that you would have to give a man like that, you would know that you got something to do. And you going to be busy right along with him.
Yeah.
And he going to have you ripping and running and doing, because if you want that kind of man, you going to work for him.
Yeah.
You're going to, listen, there's a reason why I call them lionesses. Lionesses do what? We
you're right.
hunt
Right, absolutely
for
correct.
the lion. We go get it for him.
Yeah.
We go get the gazelle and the wildebeest. We go get it. If it's a bigger prey and we need him to come help us out, he'll come help us out. But if we chasing Thompson gazelles across the plain, I'm expected to go get that and bring it back to him. I work for him, and we don't like that. We don't like that sentiment. We don't like it because we think that means that we're underneath him, and you are. You are. Because if you have a man that's worth following, if he has leadership, that means you're in the follower position. I hate that partner stuff. I am not this man's business partner. He is a leader and I'm follower. That don't make me stupid. It don't make me not valuable. It don't make me none of that stuff. He wants the followership because that boosts his leadership. If you're in the proper followership position, then he's going to use that energy that you've given him. That's the purpose of you. That's the purpose of the feminine energy. He already got masculine energy. He already got all this stuff. He needs the one thing he don't produce, and that's you and your femininity. He don't produce that. That's an energy he don't really produce. So he's getting it from you to complete that balance so he can move forward in a balanced way to do all of this stuff. And when you start talking like this and it gets away from this material stuff that they want, they start frowning up. I don't know, she talking about he gonna have to give me, I ain't taking no coffee date. Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? They don't like coffee dates because they don't want to sit and talk and show a man what their character is because the character bad.
Yeah.
So you don't like the conversation. Because a man about his business, the kind of man you want, is not asking you your favorite color and your zodiac sign. He don't care.
I really don't. I
Okay.
genuinely don't.
He don't care. He's talking to you, and it ain't even a questionnaire. He just talking to you, just to see where your mind is at, just to see how you think about stuff, just to see what perspective of life you have. And if it don't ride with what he riding with, this is where you don't get the second date. He ain't gonna read you. He just gonna not be available no more.
That's one of the realest things I've ever heard come from a woman's mouth, man. And I'm impressed. Well done. Congratulations. I think so many of our women need to hear this message. It's not an attack. There's no need to feel any way. It's for the betterment of our future. You know, this is just how it is. You know, you need to be mindful of when you're dating. What men are looking for is potential. Can they see a future with you? Are you going to hinder his progress or increase his progress? Yeah. And are you going to be able to progress with him? It's not just about him. It's can he take you to the next level? Can you both take each other to the next level, or are you just going to be a distraction for each other? This is why it's very, very important to have the right mindset and be mentally compatible with whoever you're settling down with, and don't just date for the sake of it, and don't just be laying down with anybody and wasting time with people. Because, you know, even though you might go on these dates with men, they won't tell you. Most of them are very respectful. They're not gonna tell you that you fall short of the mark of wife material. But the way they treat you, it's not the fact that you were used. It's not the fact that he treated you like shit. He just didn't like you. You know, you weren't likable. You just did not like you. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. You have to go away and reflect on why this person didn't find you compatible. If you want something, anything that's of value, anything that's of real value is not going to come cheap. Yeah. You have to come correct. Yeah. And if you're really looking to build with someone and you really want to see this person at the finish line, you have to understand that, you know, you have to work together. You can't work against. Yeah. We want to waste time with dates and all that stuff. We want to talk productivity. We want to talk building. Yeah. How are you going to build with me? Yeah. That's what we want to know. Yeah. How are you going to help me build this empire? Yeah.